And just like that, everything's changed.
How'd you sleep?
Like Snow White.
Wasn't she poisoned?
Fine. Like Snow White on her wedding night. Can you believe we're actually married?
Somehow it hasn't fully sunk in.
Just be glad your father didn't take away your phone privileges.
Why do you think I'm whispering?
Hey, I have a wedding present for you. Come to the window. Mrs. Bella.
Mrs. Bella? Oh, I've done that.
Dude, can I have that?
You know, Philip, a piece of paper may claim we're technically related, but I'm not lending you my power tools.
A dustbuster isn't a tool, and it's the clippings I'm after. You gotta learn to mulch, my man.
Oh, well. Why throw garbage on my lawn when, well, that's what yours is for, huh? There you go.
Thanks, dude. Or is it dude-in-law?
Neither. Oh, which reminds me, I've decided to call a little family meeting today. Noon. Our house? You there?
Ah, so we are family.
Not for long, my friend.
So we are friends.
Oh, for God's sake, just show up.
It's nice when we could all spend time together like this.
Yeah. I don't think they can hear you, Carter. Try shaking a box of condoms. We're making up for last night. Phone sex does not a honeymoon make.
Yeah, at least it was free. Carter pays $5 a minute.
The folks just needed time to get used to the fact that we eloped. I think they're coming around.
From now on, I get to wake up to this face every day. Plus, I get sex on tap 24/7. Or whenever Jesse wants it.
So, where are you two setting up your love nest?
Thinking funky studio apartment somewhere downtown?
We can't afford that. Look, why don't you just crash at the frat house with me?
On an 8x10 room that smells like beer and feet, I'm gonna pass.
Well, you're pretty pumped about it 2 months ago when we were planning on rooming together.
Well, things change. Now, I'm hoping for something a little more upscale.
Paid for with what, rainbows and kisses?
Sorry we can't all be as grown up as you and the frat boys. So, what do you call the fat one again? Knuckles? Spud? Tiny, right?
Jeez, Tom, maybe when school starts they can teach you how to take a joke. And we call him Lumpy.
I'm, also gonna go to the washroom. What's with you and Carter?
Nothing. You just pissed that I'm not moving in with him.
Are you sure that's all?
What, you think this is because of the me finding out you slept with him thing? I told you, Jess, I am over it. Ancient history.
Good.
Long forgotten.
Glad to hear it.
In the past.
You're still talking.
It's the furthest thing from my... What?
Let's get right to it, shall we?
An annulment?
Whose idea was this?
We all discussed it and decided it was for the best.
You didn't discuss it with me.
Me neither.
Fine. The Bellows discussed it, and we all decided it was for the best.
First time hearing of it.
Me too.
It doesn't matter who discussed it. We're not getting an annulment.
Yeah, we didn't make this decision lightly, you know.
Oh, that's right. It was a dare.
Maybe it isn't such a bad idea to get an annulment, Jess. I mean, you don't need a piece of paper to prove your love.
Finally. Thank you, Phil.
Yeah, you should sign the annulment and then just, check up and see where it goes.
Wait a minute. That is not what he meant.
So, when Tom moves out, do I get his room or what?
Oh, if you get Tom's room, I need yours. My building has like 0 storage space.
Tom is not moving out because Tom can't afford to. You're starting college in a week, in case you forgot.
You were gonna pay for me to live with Carter.
Carter is not Jesse. You want to marry Carter? Go ahead. No, wait, scratch that.
You know what? We're tired of defending this. Tom and I are married, and we're gonna stay that way no matter what happens.
Exactly. Mom, Dad, you're just gonna have to get used to the fact that I am a grown man who makes his own decisions.
Tom, let's go.
Dominic.
Does this mean I get Jesse's room?
Who is he again?
He's a refugee from Iraq.
Yeah, why is he here?
My country has seen much political unrest since
No,
1930.
no, I mean in our house.
Ben, kitchen. Now.
Are you out of your mind? Tom and Jesse can't live in the attic. That's mother's space.
Ben, your mother is not coming back from Palm Beach. She moved in with her plastic surgeon, remember?
That man is not my father and never will be.
Look, I don't like this thing any more than you. But at least this way we'll be able to keep an eye on Tom. Make sure he's eating the books.
Get a pretty penny if we rented that space out, you know.
What would you rather invest in? Real estate or your son?
Real estate's less risky. Fine. Little bastard doesn't know how lucky he is.
The attic, you've got to be kidding.
Our gift to you and Jesse.
Mm-hmm. No strings attached.
It's so...
Pink.
I would have gone with generous.
And what about Grandma?
He's dead.
What?
It's dead to me. Dead to me. Sorry. The point is, we could get $800 a month if we lease this place out, but we'd rather have you focus on your education.
So, Jesse, what do you think?
I think it's... lovely. Tom,
I would sooner have my testicles ripped off by a raccoon.
now I understand why you want to discuss this in private.
I can't believe you called this lovely. Who are you, Dame Judi Dench?
I was struggling, okay? And they're just trying to help, Tom.
Jesse, I can't be my own man if I'm living in my parents' house.
Lots of men live with their parents.
Yes, and they are called losers. This place, it's all pink, and it smells funny, and everything is sitting on a doily. Oh, including the doilies.
So, ditch the lace, maybe knock down a couple walls, give it a cool paint job. Here, help me move this couch by the window where there's more light. Careful. See? Better already. Seriously, Tom, we can make this work. Great! I'll go pack.
The attic. Isn't that where Norman Bates kept his mother?
So, it's not perfect. At least we can both focus on school and not have to worry about money.
We love that you love Tom. It's just we don't want you to become a cliche.
Exactly. You guys should be riding across Mexico on a motorbike.
Also a cliche.
Reading Kerouac, thumbing rides across the country.
Cliche, cliche.
Drinking absinthe, running with the coyotes, building wicker people in the desert and lighting them on fire.
Actually, I don't know what the hell that is.
Sweetie, we just want you to be happy with your life, that's all.
And doing what's right for me and Tom does make me happy. Am I the only one who thinks this is a good idea? Adios, boy wallpaper. Really, Tom? Aw, crap.
Here we go.
Come on, Tom. Can you at least try to put a positive spin on this?
Huh. Good point. If we're gonna do this, let's do it right.
Whoa! Where'd you learn that move, Tom, with the wind?
Shrek.
Tom, now's not really a good time.
Why not? You need to christen the place and not in a Jesus-y way, if you know what I mean.
No, it's just I kind of arranged.
Hola, amigos!
Surprise housewarming! Nice pad. Is this okay?
Yeah. Carter's here. I love Carter. Hey, dig the doilies. You know, there is still room at the frat house. I like it here.
Well, I guess home is where the heart is.
Hey, you know, you can really smell the grandma. Do you know what I like about your grandma jokes, Carter? You don't waste any time trying to make them funny.
So when it's lights out around here? I just assume you two have a curfew.
It beats living with 10 other guys. At least we have some privacy.
Yoo-hoo! Who wants pizza, Bobs?
Here we go. Oh, I'd fold with a hand like that if I were you, sweetie.
The pizza was one thing, but did she have to make cupcakes?
Your mom's just excited. Now, what were you saying about christening the place?
Sorry to disturb. I saw the light and thought I'd grab my plates.
Sure. Come in. I mean, it's not locked because, well, there is no lock.
Oh, Tom, you'll have to help your father move the couch back tomorrow. We don't want it to fade in the sunlight. Will you look at that? That's the blanket your dad and I used on our wedding night.
Is there any point in starting over?
Nope. Mom, Dad, we need to talk. Don't get me wrong, I am grateful for the ad.
Yeah, hold that thought. I'm late for court, and I need your help with some things around the house. Starting with the lawn. You can raise cattle out there.
Yes, okay, but...
Don't forget to move Bubby's couch back to where it was.
The thing is...
Oh, and Tom, your father and I have tickets to the ballet this evening, and Wendy's having some friends over. Can you keep an eye on them since you're home anyway?
Well, I won't be home. I'll be in the attic.
Same difference.
No, okay, that's it. No, I have just made a decision.
Oh, that's nice, sweetie.
First, I'm moving out.
We've been over this, Tom. You can't afford a place of your own while you're going to college, remember?
Which brings me to number 2. I'm sorry, but I am quitting college.
Great. Now we can go to the ballet.
Oh, we're going to the ballet.
Dad.
I can't believe you didn't consult me before making such a big decision.
I can always re-enroll next semester, and in the meantime, I'll find a job, save some cash, so we can finally move into a place where we actually feel like adults.
What floor is this apartment on anyway?
14th, but don't worry, the elevator's not always gonna be broken.
You must be new.
What a dump.
It wasn't a dump. It had character.
If by character you mean silverfish.
Okay, new plan. Let's say I dip slightly further into my savings and look for a place a little more out of our price range.
That place was out of our price range.
Really? But it was a dump and it's silverfish.
I think you should just admit to your father that you made a mistake and we'll move back to the attic.
What, and go crawling back? Look, I'm trying to man up here, Jess. I'd appreciate a little support.
You want to man up? You're gonna have to consider other options.
Such as?
Thanks for helping us out, Carter.
Hey, it's the least I can do to help out a couple of young marrieds, huh? Hey, I'll be upstairs if you guys need me.
Why are you doing this to me?
What? We need help and Carter offered. He's being nice.
Hey, he's not being nice. He's being a jerk.
Oh, by the way, we're having a little get-together tonight. You guys should hang out.
I can't. Jesse and I have to.
We'd love to.
She must have run out of room in her suitcase.
Endangered Ernie.
Or first save the panda's panda. Yeah, I know we're supposed to be progressive, but it kind of feels like she just got here.
This is what happens when you raise an independent and intelligent young woman.
Would it kill her to be a little dumber and needier?
Oh, there are perks to Jessie being gone.
Like what?
Like more privacy,
Privacy's overrated.
more experimentation.
You know I don't like new things.
We could walk around naked.
How would we want to do that?
Do you want to have sex or not?
Oh, yeah.
Cheers. Great party, great attitude.
Maybe I don't want to party. So, you know, some of us, we have to be adults.
Unless you're forgetting, some people are helping certain adults out.
I don't need your charity.
Except the guy living in my basement.
I know you may not think much of this marriage, but it beats living in some lame campus sex comedy.
Yeah, except that it doesn't. It really, really doesn't.
You can have all the endless girls, Carter.
I'll take that.
Because we both know I've got the only one who counts.
Hey, don't poke me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not like being poked?
What's being poked?
Now this is happening.
Back off, fellow.
Nice. Tom, real mature.
Jesse.
It's a party!
You told me you were over the whole Carter thing.
I tried. It's just, I keep picturing it. Him touching you, you letting him, you touching him.
Thanks. I know how it goes. You know, for a guy who's trying to man up, you're acting like a child.
Don't put it all on me, okay? You could have told me about the Carter thing a long time ago, and you didn't.
You're right. But you know it happened long before you and I got together.
Yeah, but don't you see? Now, no matter what happens, Carter Boyd will always be your first.
You really don't get it, do you?
Where are you going?
Back to my room.
Why?
Where else am I supposed to go? We can't stay at the frat house, we can't stay in the attic, and we don't have a place of our own. So guess what, Tom? We're back to square one.
I'm almost done. Are you sure you don't mind me taking Jesse's room? Our home is your home. Thank you.
Everything okay, kiddo?
Tom and I kind of had a fight. Would it be okay if I crash here?
Of course, sweetie. Let's go make up your bed, okay? So it's back to the basement, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm missing feeling in such a bad way. The world is getting colder and the mirror's growing older. I don't know what to do. I just keep thinking how I'm lucky to have you. You know, some
Hey.
people share a different point
Hey.
of view, and it trips me like an untied shoe.
Party detritus. Also, I had to kill a guy. Cut him up. Yeah, you know the deal. Look, I was a jackass last night. I've been having an issue with something, and yeah, you and Jesse. More like you and Jesse. Can't believe she told you. Although the chest poking thing should have tipped me off. Look, man, it was a one-shot deal, okay? And it was way before you guys ever even hooked up. Yeah, I know that now, but I convinced myself that you were jealous of losing her, so I rubbed it in. Dude, I was worried about losing someone, but it wasn't Jesse. What, are you changing teams on me? Yeah, you wish. One last question, and I want an honest answer. What do you really think of this marriage? Look, what I think doesn't really matter, okay? It's what she thinks that counts. But for the record, I think it's nuts. Noted. Foosball? Dad, I'd like to make you an offer.
I'm listening.
I decided to stay in school and in the attic, if you'll still have us.
Go on.
But I want to pay rent. Now, I can't afford as much as you get from someone else, but I'd like to offset that with pre-negotiated chores, say, mowing the lawn?
Twice weekly plus garbage.
Weekly plus garbage, no recycling.
Garbage, recycling, and taking your mother to ballet.
Recycling, no ballet.
Damn it.
Don't be afraid to change. I can't believe how much my life's been rearranged. Sometimes it seems a dream is falling out of range. How could you know the world could be so strange? Don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to change.
Oh my god! What happened to the Pink Palace?
Well, like you said, knock down a couple walls, give it a cool paint job, and you've got a fresh start.
And your own private line. From now on, we call before we visit.
Your father and I got this in Mexico, and we thought it might just liven the place up.
Sorry about the smell.
So now we'll give you two some space.
How did you...
I took a part-time job at the juice bar so I could kick my dad some rent, and, I'm staying in school.
Tom, that's great.
Oh, someone's getting laid tonight. The space thing, right?
Thanks, Cutter.
Mr. Bello.
Mrs. Bello. Look, Jesse, I know Carter will always be your first, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Really.
Good. Because you may be my first, but, you, Tom Bello, will always be my last. And what were you saying about christening the place? Something's not working.
Should we put it back?
And admit your mother was right? I'd be sending the wrong message.
Well, it's gotta fit somewhere.
Last time, I swear. Anybody hungry? I've got cheese bagel.
No.